of you have already met him, but let me formally introduce my new deputy alongside Tom, Simon Losley. Simon will be speaking to staff and pupils today with regards to the new timetable.
So you can all hit the ground running next term?
Quite. Which brings me to the more pressing thing. The auction tonight. Proceeds are going to Kidney Donation Trust. Obviously, it's going to be a special occasion, so no excuses. I want everyone to contribute.
Contribute what, exactly?
Well, it's an auction, so you make a pledge. Cook dinner for two, grow a moustache, do something. And then we sell the pledge to the highest bidder. So, all pledges to Sonia by lunchtime, please. And the sillier, the better. It's meant to be fun.
And the senior management being silly too, or is that just us plebs?
Wait and see, George. Wait and see.
So, Mr. Losley, what made you choose Waterloo Road?
The council. Not exactly, Tom. I could have taken a deputy post in a leafy suburb where middle-class parents are killing each other to get into the catchment area.
Why on earth didn't you?
Easy. I want to get home every night and feel I've really made a difference. It's true.
Well, you seem to have worn very well. No grey hairs yet.
Ah, don't be fooled. I've got a portrait in the attic. I'm actually older than you are. You're actually first on my to-do list.
Yeah?
Yeah, I want to cut through any bad feeling over the deputy job. Your time will come.
You reckon?
Yeah. Hear me out. There's a leadership course in Wales that's run by an ex-lieutenant in the army. I think it'd be perfect for you. I could have a word with Christine on your behalf.
I don't think so.
Simon, you want to check your facts? Nicky was a captain in the army.
In you go.
Sit down, Barry. Miss Boston's given me the PRU reports for this year. So this is a bust. On the contrary, she thinks you've worked very hard. I want everyone to start with a clean slate under my headship, so I'm taking you out of the PRU and putting you back in the classroom if you're serious about getting your qualifications.
Really? That's good. Yeah. Yeah. Can I go now?
Barry, one more thing. You step out of line, I'll be downing you like a ton of bricks. You agreed to this?
Yeah. Just wondering what Michael would make of it.
Well, Michael's not head anymore. I am. Anything from the family?
No, well, his mum hung up on me, so I can only assume she don't want nothing to do with him.
Never assume, Sonia. Can you chase up the probation officer again, please?
Yeah.
What is Carl Stack doing here?
He wants to come back to school. I'm just waiting to speak to his probation officer to see if we should consider it.
He's not interested in school. He's not here to do his exams. Do you even know what he's capable of? He's here to cause trouble.
Well, if that's the case, he'll be out on his ear.
Was this Simon's idea?
No, Nicky, it was mine. Look, I wanted you as my deputy head, you know that. But Simon's here and here to stay, so maybe we should cut him some slack. Welcome, everyone, to the Waterloo Road end-of-term charity auction. Our way of welcoming back one of our longest-serving and most popular teachers, Grantley Budgeon. Now, Mr. Budgeon has been held up and will be with us shortly. So without further ado, let me introduce you to your host for this evening, Mr. Kevin Chalk, and the man with the gavel, Conor Mulgrew.
Miss, I don't actually have any of the pledges.
Well, just do your own first.
Okay. Mine is first, and I'm going to be offering 6 hours of help with your maths homework.
Yeah. Technically, that's plagiarism.
But as it's for charity, George.
Where have you been?
I've been typing them out for you, pair of cheeky monkeys.
Okay, can we start the bid with 50p? 50p, anybody? 50p. Number 5 over
Kyle
there.
made
50p.
that.
Do I hear £1?
Oh, that's very nice.
£1 to number 24.
You're all happy to
Do I
see
hear
the back of him, aren't you?
£2?
Oh, now,
£2
Rhiannon,
over
dear,
there.
that's just not true.
£2
Although there is a knock-on effect in terms of smaller class sizes.
You should all be out looking for it.
£3.
Life goes on.
£3 over there.
Wait, listen. Why are none of you doing anything? We all need to be out looking for Kyle.
Sold! So, before we move on to our guest of honour, we move on to our final pledge. Dynasty Barry, a 1-hour massage with aromatherapy oils.
What do you wear?
Oh, just a towel.
Yeah, she means you wear just a towel. £10! Yeah, go on! Sold! To me!
Oh, you can't do that. You're the auctioneer.
I just did.
Excuse me, George. Where's Grantley now? The auction's over.
Talking to Maggie. Trust me, it's important. Listen, there's something else. Kyle stashed his bag at the schoolhouse. It's got his mum's letters, everything he owns in the world inside. There's no way he'd leave without that. He's here somewhere, I'm sure of it.
Then you better find him.
It just seemed important to you both that I said yes. And it is just a kidney after all.
That's where I get you home.
Ladies and gentlemen, our guest of honour, Mr. Grantley Budgeon!
Well, if it isn't Lazarus back from the dead.
Verily, the lunatics have taken over the asylum.
So glad you approve.
I know Mr. Budgeon can seem a bit miserable in class, but at the schoolhouse, we've seen a whole new side to him. He even taught me poker.
And he's taught me about wine.
And he taught me the accumulators on the horses.
I must confess to feeling somewhat overwhelmed, which I think may in part be due to my medication. But I would like to take this opportunity of thanking Mr. Clarkson for donating one of his own kidneys in order that I might be eternally grateful to him.
Liz, £471 and 43 pence.
A magnificent effort, and please, a big thank you to our hosts this evening, Kevin Chalk and Conor Mulgrew.
It's a DVD player for after the operation.
It's only a cheap one. Mr. Clarkson said that you won't be able to tell the difference.
Oh, I see. Thanks.
Where's Tom? Wasn't he meant to be setting up the fireworks?
He's checking for Cal.
OK, well, do you want me to get on with it?
Yeah, that would be great. I'll bring everyone out in a minute.
All right.
Okay, you lot, calm down. We've all seen fireworks before. Not too close.
Kyle? Kyle! I'm gonna get to him! No. I'm the only one he'll listen to!
Everybody stay calm and quiet. Please.
I'll go up there.
You stay out of sight. Let Tom handle this. We have an incident on the roof of Waterloo Road.
Got you wrong, Kyle. But you've turned things around. You've changed.
So why?
Sometimes things go wrong. Look, it's nobody's fault. Look at me, Kyle. Look at me. I'm gonna make you a promise, okay? Now, this is the worst day in your life. Like, right here, right now, the very worst day. But this is the day that you can take control. Hey, look, you've already taken the first step. It's gonna be tough, But I can help you now. I can see it in you. I didn't see it before. I can see it now. I'm going to be with you every step of the way. I've got you.
Everybody stay where you are.
Yeah, it's ambulance. Waterloo Road.
Tom.
It wasn't Kyle's fault.
Tom, stay. Keep talking, I said. Tom, just... Come on, just keep talking, okay? Tom, stay. Stay with me. Come on, I need you. We all need you, Tom. Just... Stay with me, come on. Stay with me, Tom. Tom! Come in.
You okay to do this? Because I'd be happy to. Just wanted you to know I've spoke to the council and I've got your back.
Listen. Good morning, everyone. This was to be the last day of term, but there will be no classes today. We are here to remember Mr. Clarkson, who died yesterday. Teaching was never a job for him, it was a calling. A calling that drove him to put everything, every fibre on the line for you, every day. And that is how he died. Risking his life to save a pupil. Doing the job he loved. Mr. Clarkson believed in each and every one of you. He always fought your corner. Went that extra mile. For you all. I guarantee as long as there's a school called Waterloo Road, Tom Clarkson will never be forgotten. Now it's up to you to keep his spirit alive. I ask you to honour him and what he stood for. You work hard. Look out for each other. And be the very best you can be.